Hi everybody. Welcome to my channels, plural. I have a problem and I am awfully unhappy about it. And so let's just get into today's video. Recently, Microsoft, who are the makers or perhaps owners of Clipchamp, which is the editing software that I've been using for just a little over 2 years now, announced some changes to Clipchamp, forcing us to use OneDrive for storage, with absolutely no opportunity to revert. The pop-up that we got on Clipchamp told us that for those of us who are home users, this change would take place in the summer of 2026. Well, guess what? Not so much. The 149 videos that I had on Microsoft Clipchamp are mostly now gone. No idea how to access them. For those of you who have been following the Army stories on Cap's Place, my original channel, I had 33 minutes of raw video where I related the story of our doing the explosive demolition of the Iraqi Army ammo dump outside Basra. And in my attempt to give you guys all better sound so that you could actually listen through the video in the background, what I did, I used Rode Studio mics through my Rodecaster into Clipchamp. Well, the audio is no longer with the video project. It's separated, and Clipchamp no longer recognizes that audio format. So basically, as a guy who very clearly, if you've watched any of my videos previously, I'm not a computer guy. I'm not a camera guy. I'm not an audio engineer. And I'm most certainly also not a film school attendee, let alone graduate. I'm a guy who lugged a machine gun and blew stuff up, who then spent 20 years working as an officer in a jail. For practical purposes, this change that was forced on me with basically no notice has stolen all my videos that weren't already on YouTube, and I no longer have the ability to move model railroad videos from the original channel over to the new channel. So where is my channel? Where are all my videos? Right here. This is it. Raw video on SD cards. What am I going to do? Well, quite frankly, I don't know. The channel started off quite nicely and grew in viewership and grew in subscribership, and then tailed off to nothing, down into single-digit views. I'm going to continue telling the Army stories because they're historical events, and they need to be preserved as we experience them without allowing revisionists to basically lie about what we did. So far as the firearms content and the model railroad content, I'm going to have to talk to a friend of mine with an IT certificate and my computer guy and decide. I'm going to have to probably find another editing program to use. and to learn to use. It took me nearly 2 years to learn what you had previously seen on the channel, and let's face it, I'm not Steven Spielberg, or, well, frankly, much else competent with this. So I'm going to, in the coming month, try and retell that story. I'll go and look and see if I can find a shotgun mic for better audio quality instead of using the Rodecaster. I don't know. This is a several $100 investment here that I can apparently no longer use unless I record it and edit everything immediately and post it on YouTube immediately. So, hey, Microsoft, thanks for nothing. You've again proved that you don't care about your customers. And for the few of you that are still watching these videos, thanks for watching, and watch for future posts. Thank you and good night.